I'm at 7390 Thumbelina Lane in Montgomery, doing a sanitary lateral inspection. The line had some root buildup. The root's been removed, at least a large portion of it, and we're just going to scan the line looking for, mainly we're looking for some, see how much of the roots are left, if any, and we also dropped a, there was a cleanout plug that was dropped down into the cleanout line, and we're just looking to make sure that that's not obstructing any of the pipe right now. I think I should leave the, I think I'm going to leave the standoff on this for right now. See if we can get through with the standoff on it. It'll give us a better angle. Okay. May end up having to take this standoff off just so we can see better. It seems like it's actually gonna get caught.
Is that the plug?
I think it is. I'm gonna have to turn the water off.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the water off so we can hopefully see a little better right here. Let it drain down a little bit. Okay, we see something off to the side here. We're not really sure. It looks like that's where the roots are getting in either way. I'm going to go locate this and find out exactly where it is and see if we can find out if that's broken pipe or... Anyway, that's yeah, that's definitely where you got some roots coming in there on the left side of the screen. So we're going to go mark exactly where this is. Okay, it's 5 foot deep right out by the walk. I'm going to go ahead and push past this and see what else we can see here.
It's like,
All those roots coming in right there. That's
it does look like a pipe coming in there, don't it?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, well, it don't
I
matter.
know, it
Just
really doesn't matter
mark
what
it
it
where it
is.
is.
It's
And
just,
it looks like,
maybe we'll see
now
something a
the
little
damn thing
better.
looks like it's cast iron again.
yeah, it's clay. It's
Concrete. Back it up a little bit.
That's what I mean. I'm trying to find. It does
I
kind
just
of
seen
look
a
like
spot where
concrete.
just
you
seen
can
a
see
spot
this
where it was all
exposed
rotted away.
aggregate. Hold
Right
the
there.
microphone's on.
At that one spot I could see at the bottom of it looked like it was starting to break down.
Okay, we were out 150 feet and we are in the main. As you can see, we came into the larger main. We're hanging at about 30 degrees. I was just trying to rinse the camera off. I mean, you can see well enough to see the pipe, but it's just a little fuzzy, so I'm probably going to re-inspect the first like 20 feet once I pull back, just to kind of show you what's going on. Because this here, there is some like, could be some buildup from where they packed it, or some mineral deposits or something right there on the right side. It's not affecting anything, and that is the connection where the tap meets the rest of the lateral, and so that is on the sewer district there. They own that part of the pipe, so that wouldn't be your problem as the homeowner anyway. And then this is all concrete, which is good. It's another little bit of deposit. It could be some of the spider webbing. But the good news is that this pipe looks really good, the majority of it. You just have that one spot up by the house, which was about, I think it showed it closer to like 30 to 40 feet out, but trying to rinse the camera off again, get it forced down in the water. There's a few spots where the packing, I think, is coming through the joint, and maybe a little bit of mineral deposits. Nothing of any issue. Yeah. Again, even though this is looking like a tinted red, you could see as we pushed out before, you could see the exposed aggregate on the pipe, that it is concrete. And the concrete pipe is usually a lot better for the roots as far as keeping them out. It looks like it's done a pretty good job. And here's that spot again. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pull back. I'm going to take this standoff off the camera and clean the lens off a little better, and hopefully we can get out to that point without having anything on the front of the camera. And there's a little bit at the transition between the interior and exterior pipe, it looks like, or maybe the first section, with that little bit of offset, and that was at about 30 feet. So it was about 10 feet behind that spot. And there is the transition between, there's some more roots right here. You can see that curtain. That is about 29 to 30 feet out. So we're going to pull back. We'll turn the water off, and then I'll push it out without the standoff on the camera. Vertical now, and we're coming out and clean out. All right. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to see a little clearer now. I'm going to go make sure we turn that. I'm going to push out and then we'll get out to that point. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of roots there. And we should be coming up on that spot here. There it is right there. You can see it looks like some loose roots that were knocked loose and now kind of hanging out. But again, that looks like a pipe coming in, and that's where the roots are getting in around where that pipe comes in. It's really hard to tell. I'm going to try to see if we can run some water in something, maybe in the front addition, and then see if anything comes out there. So I'm going to pause the video for a second. Okay, so we're trying to run some water in the plumbing in the front of the but it's kind of hard to tell if anything's coming out because of the roots there on the edge. So I'm going to see if I can get a little closer to it. We're going to see about turning off the water in the stationary tub, and then we'll check this connection. Okay, so that does verify. The mark out there is where this comes in. And there's roots getting in around this connection. And then we're also going to mark it at the where it transitions from the cast iron to the concrete. And that way we can get a look at, that section of pipe was the only section. We looked at the rest of it, and everything else looked like it was in great shape. I think we were right about
Is that a yard cleanup?
30. So here we have, this is where another curtain of roots were right here, and this is where the cast iron, this is right where the connection is. So you're having
Can you mark that?
the connection between the smaller diameter cast iron going into the larger, probably like a 4 to 6. And so we're going to mark it here to show where the transition is. These two spots are where all the roots are getting in.
Yeah.
Okay, so the line is marked right outside the house of the transition. It's approximately 5 foot deep to the top of the pipe. And so we're going to go ahead and
If you want to get estimates,
run back through it.
on YouTube and
Okay, you see we pulled all the way back, and both the spots are marked. One at the house at the transition where the roots are getting in, and the other one at the pipe connection. You could put a clean out in at that connection, redo the connection, and be able to clean out both all directions at that wherever that Y comes in. It is about 5.5 feet deep at that point, and it is marked with a flag with notes and also paint. Both are within the pathway in the front. So that will end the inspection at 7390 Thumbelina Lane.